What is going on, guys? JonahPlayss here, and today we're back with another Autcraft discussion where I want to really quickly give a shout out to BlockMom38 for getting Player of the Week this week. I know it's Saturday, so that means the day of recording this, it's Saturday, so a new Player of the Week is coming out. So I wasn't able to actually, congratulate Block's mom when she did, but me and her have played throughout this week, so I hope I did enough. And anyway, so getting into this Autcraft discussion, if you don't know what an Autcraft discussion is, on my channel I used to do these a while ago, I think like a couple years ago, and I would make a like 10-minute to 12-minute video, maybe even shorter than that, about a topic, such as say bullying, coping with loss, understanding other people's viewpoints and opinions, um, uh, fitting in, stuff like that. And today's is one that holds, very near and dear to my heart is, the feeling of being accepted. There's no other server in the world like Autcraft. It is one of a kind. You look at other servers like, I play on Hypixel, I play on Mineplex. Those are a dime a dozen. Like, you can find any server with mini games. You can find any server with some kind of Bed Wars or hide and seek or murder mystery. Now, obviously, quality varies, but you won't find one like Autcraft where I can join and I can say in chat, oh, I believe Autcraft is awesome and I love this server. Like I did earlier, I think. Can I find it? Or is it too far up? It's too far up. I said earlier that, I just really appreciated Autcraft and being able to just, join a place that's very accepting, which made me give the idea of this video. And like 5 or 6 of the 12 or 13, maybe even 11 people that are on the server were like, no, yeah, me too, it's awesome. And I was like, half of the people went out of their way to stop what they were doing and type a message saying, yes, I firmly believe that this place is awesome and accepting. Because it is very empowering. I mean, see that little thing over there? The TED? Oh my gosh. That's weird. There we go. TED Talk. Autism Father, which big shout out to AF, and I think I will have multiple shout outs for him by the end of the video. He created Autcraft back in 2013. Think about that. 2013. It's 2022. How many years is that? Let's think. 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, how many years is that? I'm not good at math, I'm sorry. Ooh, my phone's at 1. I didn't know that. Hold on, let me do the quick math. Phone, you can die in a minute. Hold on. No! Jerk. Okay. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's been a while. I want to say like 9 or something like that. Because you have, yeah, 9. Yeah, no, actually 9, because by 2022 it would be 10. Yeah. Wow, 10 years. That's actually wild. Oh, wow. That means I've been here for the second half of Autcraft. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. So, going back to what I was saying, on Autcraft, I can go and open up, like, tab and say, the player, Awesome Audie, could be playing and, could get into an argument with, I'll do it in a minute. Where's my Soulfire heads? I have multiple. If anything, I'll just take it off the wall. I'll just replace it with a cursed Soulfire. Or another admin. Yep, you're welcome. Already have my cursed AF. Again, shout out to Autism Father. But no, so what other server can I log on and build a new Viking ship the other day? Just out of just nothing. Just I wanted to build a Viking ship. Or a house. or anything like that. You know, you can't really feel accepted like you can here. It's crazy, and it's very sad that other places can't really replicate it. I wish they could, because if every place in the world was like, you know, Autcraft, the world would be a better place. You know, and I mean, there's like, I give you 1,000 situations. I could say LGBTQ. We have a huge LGBTQ community. In fact, I guarantee you, if I scrolled up at some point, I'll find some. Well, huh? Did not know that. Why is the red? He's actually an awesome player. Shout out to him. But yeah, you can find any player on here. Typically, when it's busier, and there's a lot of bi, trans, gay, lesbian, all that. See, like that, he, they, or non-binary. There you go. There's one. Sometimes I forget. Sorry, that's not my area. You know, not my field. So I don't know a lot about that stuff. So I'm not able to speak for them, and I would never speak for them, because I know that they struggle with things differently than I do, and I have no place to say anything when I don't understand the struggles that they've gone through. Just like I would hope that nobody who doesn't, you know, somebody who does not have autism would not, you know, come out of the field, you know, the woodwork, and just be like, hey, you can't do this, 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 this. You should be doing this. And it's like, no, not how this works. But you know, okay, okay. So for you guys who don't know, by the way, I've been sick lately, and it's mostly in my throat and in my chest. That's why my voice is kind of like, as well as I'm coughing a lot because it is just like actually painful. Um, but I'll even use another community that, you know, no. I'll use another like branch of people on Autcraft. Like, what's the right word to describe these people besides absolute legends and giga chads and all that? Um, like parental figures on Autcraft. And when I say that, I don't mean just parents of players, but people who will come out of Autcraft and it's almost like they're a mom or dad to the players. They're just so helpful. They're kind. They talk. They do so many awesome things, you know. And you know, then there's obviously our staff, you know, like our helpers and our senior helpers and our great admins. You know, shout out to Zeddy1977 there, which by the way, I got to figure out one day if that's some kind of Star Wars reference or something. I have no idea. I really don't. But that's okay. I think it's like his birth year. I've asked him. Ooh, look at that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. For the time, it's actually like an hour ahead of me. Server time's an hour ahead of me. So like player of the week today is gonna be at 3 for me before server time. Oh, there's another thing. Player of the week. Player of the week. We come in once a week to dedicate time to one player, and if there's a rank up, multiple players, to say thank you for being awesome and accepting towards so many people. We want to reward you for that. Now, obviously, you shouldn't, you know, accept people and be nice just out of, you know, the sake of an award or being rewarded. Um, so, you know, but so to wrap up the video, you know, because I don't want to go on too many big rants, being on Autcraft and being accepted is something big in these kids' lives nowadays, especially, you know, with autism. We don't get accepted. You know, you might say nowadays with, you know, the way social media is and you know, all these different acceptance movements all over the world seem to be lacking when it comes to people with special needs, if you've noticed. Um, oh, and shout out to Awesome Audio, by the way, because long story short, I was recording some footage earlier today, and she was like, "Are you doing anything?" I'm like, "I'm recording." And she said, "We'll say hello to your YouTube, you know, fans or your viewers or whatever." So, just hello to you. I want to give a big shout out to Autism Father for creating Autcraft. Our staff, you know, Zeddy, Crankles, Soulfire, um, and you know, those four, they're awesome. You know, Autism Father, Zeddy, Crankles, and Soulfire. Um, Shout out to all our helpers, our buddies like Miss D. Oh, Miss D, I didn't know Miss D joined. That I'm just blind maybe. Even our buddies and our Autcrafters. Shout out to the whole server and everybody who plays on it. The most um but yeah, so I just big shout out. In my next video, I'm gonna probably be showing y'all the Christmas Village. If you're wondering where my webcam went, I do not have webcam turned on for Autcraft discussions because I do not make myself the focus point. Oof, rip. Um, but yeah, so I will have my Christmas Village episode next. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Shout out to the first person who watched the video. Shout out to Autism Father for creating the server. Shout out to Autcraft for being a great community. The community itself. I mean, shout out to everybody involved with all this and everybody who goes out of their way to accept people when they don't have to, but they do. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I love I love my YouTube community. They're supportive. I love they're accepting of people. I hope to be as accepting of people as others are. And I hope I see you guys in my next video. Good day or good night, good.